Okay, so today we're doing two things. We're going through some inequality problems, and then the last half of the class, I have about 5 questions for you to do, for you to send me answers through the chat. Now, you know we're off next week for the spring break,
Yeah.
and I will not give you any assignments. You can just
Okay.
continue to study what we've gone over. And then when you come back, we'll probably get into compound inequalities and ratio and proportion. Okay.
Okay.
Now, do you see the screen, math inequalities?
Yeah.
Okay. Translate the word sentence into an inequality. That's the first question. 2 less than a number is more than 8. Anyone want to tell me what it is? Look at your choices. Tell me, what do you think the answer is? 2 less than
I
a
think the
number.
answer is C,
Okay, Mercedes, what
or
do you
less
say?
than.
B.
You're saying B?
Yes.
Okay. Maureen, you said C,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
and Mercedes said B. Now, Maureen, do you know your inequality symbols? What is this symbol right here? See the cursor?
That one,
Yes.
greater than, greater,
And this one,
less, less,
this one,
greater,
this one,
less than.
less than or equal.
Yeah.
You remember when you have the V's turned and the dash underneath is either less than or equal or greater than or equal, right? Now, say your
Yeah.
answer again, Maureen. What was
I
your
say C.
answer? You said C. Now, you told me this was a greater than, right? But
Yeah.
it says 2 less than a number is more than 8.
Oh,
So what
oh,
would more than be? 2 subtracted from a
B,
number where the number is X. What would it be, Maureen?
B. So the first one is the other one.
2 less than a number is, you said B, and this symbol is a less than, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it says more than 8. What was your answer,
Yeah.
Mercedes?
B.
Your answer, you said, is B.
Yes.
What was yours, Maureen?
I
C.
say C.
Okay, that's a greater than, more than 8, I'll say these, right?
Yeah.
So you said B, B is a less than 8, correct?
Yes.
So why did you say the one that was less than 8? This says more than 8, right here.
Maybe I misunderstood the 2 less than.
More than means greater than, right? More than means greater than. Less than
Let me read
is
it again.
less than. More than, exceeds. That's greater. All right. Mercedes, questions?
No, I don't know if I get it. Understand the talk a while ago. I'm looking at, maybe I misunderstood the reading. 2 less than a
Okay,
number.
read the question,
It said
Mercedes.
2
Just read the
less.
whole thing.
Okay, translate the word sentence into an inequal.
And
2
here's
less
the word
than
sentence.
2 less than a number. So I look at the sign
Keep
for
reading. No, keep reading. 2 less than a number is what?
is more than 8.
Right. Okay. Keep going with your explanation.
So I was saying, because the B have the two have the sign in front of it, and then the sign say less, and they open the mouth open to 8, so that is more. 8 is more.
It says is more than the number 8. That symbol says less than the number 8. B.
Oh,
Isn't that a less than?
yes.
When we went through these,
No,
Maureen
no,
said
I
greater,
don't know if I misunderstood it because
less,
you said
greater.
less than, but two is a less than. So the point to it, that's why I says it. The point mean two is less.
No, wait, Mercedes, you're getting confused. 2 less than a number means 2 subtracted from a number. That's what this is right here. 2 subtracted from the number x. Both of these are 2 less than the number x. B and C. But it said is, so on the right side, you get something more than 8. So it has to be the more than inequality. You understand?
Oh, I'm a bit confused.
Okay, let's break it up. Which one of these A, B, C, or D is 2 less than a number?
Two less than a number.
Yeah, we just taking them one at a time. 2 less than a number. Okay. Which one is 2 less than a number? A, B, C, or D?
I'm still saying B.
Which one?
B.
And what? B and C.
Yes.
Yeah, B and C are 2 less than a number. In other words, 2 subtracted from a number we call x.
Okay.
You follow? We just take them one step at a time. 2 less than a number. B and C are both correct for 2 less than a
And the
number.
number. Okay.
Okay, now that expression, 2 less than a number, is more than 8. That means you got to put an inequality symbol for more than, like here, and then put the 8. You know, just like when we had equations and we said is, and we had an equal. Now that is, we have an inequality symbol. You follow, Mercedes?
Two less than a number is two.
More than 8. 2 less than a number, x minus 2. X minus 2. That takes care of 2 less than a number. What is that equal to? It's not an equal, it's an inequality. So is more than 8. The more than is the C, because that symbol represents more than. This symbol in B represents less than.
So because you say more than 8 is C.
Yeah, that's a more than symbol right there. You see where my curtsy is? That's more than.
Yeah, I see.
And this one is less than.
Because I'm saying that 2 is less than, so I choose B.
No. You're getting them mixed up, Mercedes. That's why I took them one at a time. Don't confuse the 2 less than with the more than. The 2 less than is only referring to a number subtracted from a number x. The number being x.
I got it now.
You got it now?
Because
So take them step by step. 2 less than a number means subtracting 2 from a number. That occurs in B and it occurs in C.
That is more than 8.
That's right. So that expression is more than 8. So that means you have to use the more than
She's
inequality.
Right.
You got it?
He's right. I just got it.
Okay. All right.
'Cause I was
Yeah.
just thinking, look, I was just looking at 8 alone. That's why it's catching me.
Yeah. But I think you were trying to put the less than with the 8, but it doesn't go with the 8. It goes with the number.
Yes.
Two less than a number means two subtracted from a number. The number here is the variable x. All right. What what is it equivalent to? Well, it's equivalent to an inequality that's more than 8. So you've got to use the inequality symbol greater than. So that would be answer
See?
C.
Mm, okay.
I'll say these are clear.
Yes, yes. I know what I misunderstood.
Yeah,
I was
that's what I'm
only
saying.
looking at,
That's why I took it step by step because I thought you were putting the less than
yeah,
with the
I
8.
was I was only looking at 8. I forgot to put the other number there.
Yeah, but you've got to take it step by step. You've got to say, what is the number? The number is the x. What am I subtracting the 2 from? I'm subtracting the 2 from the x. So that means B or C can be my answer. Can't be A or B because that's more than, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what is the inequality? More than 8. More than 8 is only C. That's the more than symbol. Got it?
Yes, Miss Barbara. Thank you
And
so much.
Maureen, you had that, right?
Yes, you got it right.
Maureen, you had C.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's look at this one. Okay. Now, Mercedes, read number 2
Number 2.
on the next screen.
That is that Miss
Salgado
Salgado need a car.
needs to have,
Sorry, needs to have a car repaired, but does not want to spend more than $375 for the repairs. The mechanic says that the part needed for the repair will cost $100 and the labor will cost an additional $40 per hour. Which inequality below represents the greatest number of hours the mechanic can work without exceeding Miss Salgado's budget? Okay.
okay. Maureen, you know what she just read?
Yeah.
So can you tell me in a few words what this problem is saying?
Okay. It's telling you that she don't want to spend more than 375.
That's right. That's the budget.
So yeah, and she needs $100 for labor, with an additional $40 per hour.
And
Which
what
I
else
see
is
which
she paying
equality
for?
represent the greatest number.
Now what other costs? You just said the labor.
Which
There's another cost. What is the other cost?
yeah, additional $40.
Yeah, but what's the other cost? That's the label. That's the
A
labor
hundred
cost.
dollars.
What is $100 for?
Needed for the repairs will cost $100.
No. What
Labor
is
will
that?
cost an
Wait,
additional
Maureen.
$40.
Maureen, hold up. What is that $100 for?
Repairs. For needed a part needed
The
for the
part
repairs.
for the repair
Part
is 100. That's a fixed cost for the
will
part.
cost
The
$100.
labor is a variable cost depending upon the number of hours, right? So you got a
Yeah.
fixed cost for the part, 100, and you got a labor cost of $40 per hour. So keep that in mind when you're setting up the inequality, right?
Uh-huh.
So based on that, Mercedes, what would you say the answer is?
Okay. 40 plus.
Remember I said the fixed
Yes,
cost is
is
the
$100.
part $100. The labor cost is the variable cost, $40 per hour. And the X they're using here
Okay.
for number of hours.
Um. Um. Is see, Miss.
C, that is correct. Very good. Maureen, that's what you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the $100, that's the fixed cost. $40 per hour
$40.
times the number of hours, and it can't exceed her budget. So she can't spend more than that, so it has to be less than or equal to
That's
375.
done. Or
Less than or
equal to.
equal. That's right. So answer C. Very good.
Thank you.
Very good. You see, when you break this down, you say, okay, I've got a fixed cost and I got a variable cost, but my variable cost is per hour. So that means my $40 has to be multiplied by the number of hours.
Yeah.
So that means I've got to have a 40 times X, right?
Yes.
So if I've got to have a 40 times X, you know it has to be either C or D. D, it can't be because D exceeds her budget, greater than, right?
Yes.
Got it? Okay, excellent. Okay, let's go to number 3, inequality. Let's see if you can solve that one. Solve minus X over 3 less than 5.
X over 3 less than 5.
What would you say the answer is, Maureen?
I would say, let's see. Let's see. Oh.
What would you say the answer is, Maureen?
Answers in mind, but I can figure out which one I can tell you. I can
What?
figure out which one I can tell you. I can tell you, no, I figured out. I got 2 answers, but I got to look for the right one.
You got 2 answers.
Oh, I would say C.
You would say C.
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you. You would say C. Okay. What would you say, Mercedes?
I would say C2.
You would say C.
Wait. Sorry. Wait. Barbara, 1 second, Miss Barbara. Just
No,
make a mistake.
no, I'm not.
I would
I could change my answer.
I would say
I think I could change my answer.
What would you say?
I would say A.
You would say A.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 2 answers. I've got an A. Why do you say A, Mercedes?
Because
What's your first step here?
the X carry a negative sign. So I'm going to multiply 3 on both sides.
Yeah, you multiply 3 on both sides, and that would give you what?
X.
Minus X less than 15.
Oh, so
That's
put
what you get when you multiply 3 both sides. On the right side, on the left side, 3 over 3 is 1. So you just have minus X.
Okay, I misunderstood the minus for the 15 then. So
Okay, so what's your next step?
Oh, it's not finished?
No, you're not finished. You can't leave a
Oh.
minus X. You gotta have a plus X. So
you're
what do
going
you do? What's the next step?
subtract 15 on both sides.
No, why would you subtract?
Oh, plus addition.
No,
It's still
that's a
division.
1.
Yeah.
So what's your next step?
Divide 1 on both sides.
Divide both sides by -1, right?
-1.
Divide both sides by -1. And what does that give you then, Mercedes?
That will give me x
Okay, very good.
equal to
Let me just put it here. That would give you x, because now you divided out the -1, right? So what would that give you? X. What would you get over here on the right side?
x
No, 15 divided by -1 gives you what?
15.
15 divided by -1? Unlike signs divide, they give you a negative. So that would give you a -15, right?
Oh, I mean, okay. I just missed a while ago. I wasn't talking with the sign yet. I was wondering if I say the right thing. I say one divided by one. 15 divided by one is
By
same.
-1
-1. Yeah,
is
yeah.
a -15. But
Wait,
since
so
you
my answer is right
divided,
then?
go ahead.
No, my answer is wrong. For Maureen is right.
So since you divide by -1, you've got to
Yeah,
reverse
just
the
flip it,
inequality, right?
reverse. I'm right. What's wrong with my head? Ah, I know that's
So
I know
what's
why
the answer?
the answer is A.
This is the
No,
answer
no, no,
right
no.
here.
Sorry, you flip the hold on, miss. You flip it.
The
So
negative.
wait a minute, Miss Barbara. You
Sorry.
they put in there. You put it in now.
Yeah, that's a negative.
Okay, because
But
I
you
didn't
flip
see
it,
it.
but
I even
it's a
pause. Yeah.
negative. Okay.
Okay. Great.
Okay. So that's the answer. So that would be answer what?
A. Okay.
What did you say, Maureen?
They say,
Hmm? What was your answer?
So your answer was C.
Did someone say C?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah. No. This one now is one where you divide by negative, so you reverse the inequality. Less than becomes a greater than. Answer would be A.
Miss, I look at it and I do it mentally, and
mhm,
then I start to do it myself. What's wrong
Oh
with me?
yeah, you can do it mentally, of course.
I see.
Yep.
Wow.
Because if you had a 15 over 3, you get a 5, right? A -15 over -15 over 3 gives you a minus.
This minus thing is up to today in my mind. I'm thinking of it meant I says, oh thank God I'm getting this part of it because I didn't understand at all once.
Yeah,
How
see
do
this
I
minus,
when
if
I
you
didn't
put a
understand when did
minus,
I change when did I
minus, minus plus 15 over 3 gives you the 5.
I was wondering when I was trying to remember when do I flip the sign, change it.
Well, remember, divide by negative or multiply by
By
negative.
negative,
That's when you
flip it.
reverse the
The
sign.
sign. Yes.
All right, got it?
Yes, thank you.
So Maureen, you see why your answer is not correct?
Yeah.
Because when you
And
divide,
I had them two answers. No, I had A and C,
you
but I
had
picked
A and
wrong
C.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, when you divide positive by negative, you get negative. Remember, unlike signs divide to give you negative. Unlike signs multiply to give you negative. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. That was number 3. Okay. Number 4, very similar. Number 4. I want you to try number 4. Very similar to number 3. This is number 4.
4x plus 6.
Very similar, just like you multiplied by 3 over here. You have to multiply both sides by 7. So do that. Tell me what you get.
Yes.
This is another mental math, actually.
No,
Right?
definitely not.
Anybody got the answer? Maureen, you
Mm,
got it?
no, miss.
It's mental math,
I thought you said this is not a mental math.
this is a mental math,
Oh, really? Okay.
right? Because what number divided by 7 to give you 2?
That's 14.
14, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a 6 here, what number adds the 6 to give a 14? What number adds the 6 to give 14?
It.
8. If 4x is 8, Maureen, what is x?
7. No.
Maureen, if 4x is equal to 8, what is x?
It.
What?
That 4x is 2.
Yes, what is x? It's 2, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I say it's mental math.
Because 6 from 8 is 2.
Isn't it mental math, no, Sadie?
Yeah, but this one didn't figure it so quick.
No, no. This is a 7, this is a 2, right?
Yeah.
That
Yes.
means this numerator has to be a 14. But if I've got
Mhm.
6 and now I add 8, the 4x is equivalent to the 8. Only one number multiplied by 4 to give you 8, and that's 2. Correct?
Mhm.
That's your answer.
Run it by me again once more, Mr.
Okay.
Barber. Sorry.
That's what I'm telling you about method of math. I mean, you could multiply by 7 and you could solve it, but I'm saying the other way is that 4x plus 6 over 7 is 2. That means this numerator has to be 14. Follow?
That means you're saying that,
This numerator, 14 over 7, will give you the 2. Correct? You following me?
oh, sorry,
Yes?
which 14? What?
No, no. If this is a 2 and this
Yes.
is a 7,
Yes.
then this numerator has to be a
Be
14 because
14.
14 divided by 7 gives you 2,
Okay.
right? But if this is 14 and I have a 6 already, Maureen just told me 8 added to 6 to give me 14. But that 8 is equivalent to the 4x. Only one number times 4 will give you 8, and that's 2. So x can only be 2. You got it, Mercedes?
Sometimes my head is too tough, Miss Barbara. Move on.
No, no, no.
When I
This is
don't
a
get
2.
when
This
I
is a
don't get it
7.
with mental, I feel away. I feel embarrassed.
No, no, but I'm just saying there's always more than one way to solve something in math.
No, miss. Let me tell you, for me to get it, you have to just work the maths out. Like like when I write it out and do it. You
No, but
you
when you
see,
see this as a say this is a fraction, right?
yes.
And I've got a 2 here, and I divided 7 into something and got a 2. That something can only be 14, right, Mercedes?
That is for one side. So what
Yeah,
about the 4x?
no, no. That's this whole thing is 14.
Okay, that is
So you could set, let me just do it right here. You could say 4x plus 6 equal 14, right? Isn't that true?
four.
14 over 7 is 2, right?
Yeah.
So if 4x plus 6 is equal to 14, 4x equals 14 minus 6, and that's equal to 8, right? So if 4x is equal to 8, then x is equal to 2.
If 4
Equal 2.
14.
8 divided by 4 is 2.
Oh, yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
That's what I meant by mental math. Because even though this says 4x plus 6, that 4x plus 6 must add up to 14. Because 14 over 7 will give you 2. So if I set that equal to 14 and then solve for my x, I get my answer 2. Now you could multiply 7 by both sides and get 14 and then subtract the 6 out. You get the same answer, but I'm just saying if you could see your answer without doing that, it makes it even easier.
Okay.
You got it? The other
Okay.
way, multiply both sides by 7, that would give you 14. Subtract the 6, that would give you 8. Divided by the 4 would give you the 2. But this is also another way, like I said, with the math, you could do it. But you do it the way you feel comfortable. But I just like to sometimes show you more than one way of doing a problem.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Robert.
All right? Maureen, you got the right answer?
Yeah,
Okay. Did you do yours, the mental math?
yeah.
Okay. So, even though this is, you have 2 terms here, Mercedes, it
Yes.
doesn't change the fact that 14 over 7 is 2. Right?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. In this case, it's only one number that you can put here to divide by 7 to get 2, and that's 14. So just set that to 14 and solve for your x. Okay, that's the answer for number 4. Or you could do like we did over here, where we multiplied 3 by the 5 and we got 15. Here you multiply 7 by the 2, get 14, and that would be 4x plus 6 less than or equal to 14. And you solve for x. Okay, number 5. Okay, number 5. Okay. I want you to solve this one. Let me just make it bigger. Okay. Solve this, and then you could just tell me what the graph looks like. I think I have one. I can bring it up. Solve for t. What do you do first, Maureen?
Subtract 3 from both sides.
I don't see a 3. I see a 3t, but I don't see a
Uh,
3.
a treaty.
Why would you
Uh,
subtract 3? 3t. T is the
uh,
variable. It's
uh,
already on the left.
okay.
So
Wait.
you want to leave it where it is. You want to get your constants together, Maureen.
Subtract 9 from both sides. Let me see.
You want your constants on the right. So that means you got to move the 12. So what would you do to the 12?
Subtract it from both sides.
It's already subtracted. What's the
Uh,
opposite?
uh, add.
You've got to add it. So do that. Pay attention to what's being done in the problem and then do the opposite operation. Remember, they paired up. Addition goes with subtraction. Multiplication goes with division. Right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's put this here.
So we get 21.
Maureen,
Hmm?
what kind of math are you doing?
I'm adding first.
A plus 12 and a minus 9 does not give you a 21, Maureen. A plus 12 and a minus 9. So let me just say add 12 to both sides. That does not give you 21. What does
They
it
give you
give
a
you?
tree.
It gives you what?
You subtract the 9 from the 12
You
from
add the
9 from
12.
12.
Okay. And you get what, Maureen?
3.
Yeah, that's right. You get a 3. Do
Mhm.
that. Mercedes, you see that?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Maureen, you got to remember how, the operations with the signs. Okay, so let's just put that add 12 to both sides. Let's put our plus 12 on the left and put our plus 12 on the right. Okay. All right, so on the, what do you get on the left side, Maureen? This side.
3T.
3T, very good. Okay, 3T. Okay, less than or equal. And what do we get on the right side?
So let me see.
Minus 9 and a plus 12. You told me before.
3.
3, that's right.
Yeah.
Because you subtract when the signs are different, right? And the
Yeah.
sign is that of the bigger number absolute value, which is just 12. Right? Make that bigger. Okay, now we want to solve for t, Maureen. What do we do?
You subtract 3 from both sides.
Maureen, why do you say subtract and you're not adding? 3t is what operation, Maureen?
Divide.
3t is a multiplication.
Right on.
So what do you do, Maureen?
If you don't multiply, you divide.
So what do we divide?
By 3.
Divide both sides by 3. That's
3,
right.
yeah.
Divide both sides by 3. And what would that give you, Maureen? What do you get on
1.
the left side? So what's on the left? 3t
3.
divided by 3 is what?
1.
3t divided by 3?
Oh, 9.
No, no.
No.
3t divided by 3, Maureen.
The left side, Maureen.
Right here.
A
You
T.
divide. Yes, you got t. Okay. So you got t, and then 3 divided by 3 is what?
1.
1. So t less than or equal to
Equals to
1.
1.
So that answer is what? A,
D.
B, C, or D.
D. D.
Okay. T less than, let me put the little t just to be consistent.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little more like
T
it.
less than or equal to 1, and that's answer what? D?
Yeah.
Okay. Answer D. Now, Maureen, when you're doing these questions, these inequalities, like here where you have a constant minus 12 on the left, and you have a minus 9 on the right. Now, remember we said we wanted to keep the variable on the left. The 3t is the variable t. That's already on the left. We don't want to do anything to that right now. We want to add to the 12, so we get this 12 with the 9 on both sides. And that's how you got the 3. Now, this is where you divide, because remember, this is side by side multiplication. 3t means 3 times t. Divide both sides by 3, and you get 3t over t is just t, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. So less than or equal to 1. Answer D. Questions on number 5?
No, miss. Thank you.
Mercedes, you got that answer?
Yes, miss.
Very good. Okay. All right, Mercedes, then you can do number 6. Take your time. Now, notice here, you've got your variables on both sides, so you need to first combine them, right? You've got a minus 10 on the left, you need to get it where on the side with the 2. So do those 2 steps, combine your variables, get the 10 on the side with the 2, and then tell me what answer you get.
So I'm going to add 10 on both sides.
That's right. Add 10 to both sides. Very good. And remember, the coefficient of C is just a 1. That's a 1C. So you add those coefficients. Maureen, what do you get when you add a 1C and a 3C?
A 4C.
That's it. All right. So you're off and running. So you know your answer then, right? What's the answer? Mercedes, you got it?
Almost. Oh, one sec. C is equal. C is
Maureen, you have an answer?
Yeah.
What's your answer, Maureen?
My answer is B.
Okay. Mercedes, what is your answer?
I don't have an answer yet. I get a bit. I get a bit confused where to go. That's why.
Okay, let's go step by step. Okay, so you got 2 steps here. First, you're going to combine your variables, right? So add 1C to 3C. Let me just put it here. Add 1C to 3C. So you're going to combine your variables. All right, let's do that. That's step by step. That would give you what, Mercedes?
4C.
4C. So let's just copy that with our 4C. Okay, so this would be 4C. Let's put the 4 here. And we take out the 3 because we added it. All right. Now, what do you do next, Mercedes?
Oh,
What's your
see,
next step?
I saw the mistake I made.
What happened?
I'm saying I saw the mistake I made.
Okay, so what's your next step here?
My next step here is to um add 10 on both sides.
That's it. Very good. Add 10 because you're doing the subtraction. Add 10 to both sides. All right. So let's just do that. Copy this. Add the 10 on the left and add the 10 on the right. Okay, add the 10. Okay, Mercedes, what do you get on the left side?
On the left side, I'm gonna get 4C.
Just get 4C. That's right, 4C. And what do you get on the right side?
On the right side, I'm gonna get 8
10 plus 2?
or 12.
That's right. That's addition, not subtraction. Now, what's your next
I
step?
think it was 12, but because I'm not sure of the sign, I get doubtful a while ago.
No, plus is plus.
Yeah.
Negative is negative.
Yes.
Only when they're different do you subtract. When the signs are different, you subtract. Otherwise, you add. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, what's your next step, Mercedes?
My next step is I'm going to divide 4 on both sides.
Okay, divide both sides by 4. So what's your answer?
Oh, my answer is C is greater than.
That's a less than.
Is it less than? C is less than 4 into 12 was 3 times
C less than. Okay.
3.
Okay, let's put the little c. Okay, now that matches which one? A, B, C, or D?
It matches B.
Isn't that what Maureen said? Maureen, that's what you said, right?
Yeah.
You beating me up, Maureen.
So what happened, Mercedes? Where did you get confused?
With the sign up.
What sign?
I'm looking at the sign beside 10 in the beginning.
Okay, it's a subtraction, so you add. Get the 10
Okay.
on the side with the 2. So a 10 and a 2 just adds to 12.
So
Plus plus gives
what
plus.
sign is supposed to be at the 2?
Say that again.
That's right there I become doubtful.
Say that again.
I'm saying that at the 2 where I put
What's
10.
the default when you don't see a sign, Mercedes?
Oh, the default.
What's the default? If you don't see a sign, it's a plus,
The plus, so that's addition.
right? So you got a plus plus.
Okay.
Remember that. If it's a negative, it will have a negative sign.
Yeah.
If it's a plus, most times it won't have a sign.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? That's the default. And this plus is adding. So you add the 10 to a 2 and you get a 12.
Okay.
Got it? Just remember, if you don't see a sign, it's a plus.
What you say the
Like
answer?
here, there's a minus. That's a minus 2. Here is a 3. That's a plus 3.
Yeah.
Default. That's a plus. That's a minus. Okay?
What's the answer again?
The answer is B.
Okay.
C less than 3. There we go, right here. C less than 3. Answer B. Maureen, Mercedes, you still confused? Or is it clear to me?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
All right. Okay.
I just
Let's,
forgot the default word.
yeah. Okay. Let's go
Thank
to
you.
number 7. Okay. Write and solve the algebraic inequality. The product of -3 and a number is at least -24. Now, product is what comes from what operation, Maureen?
Product, you multiply.
That's right. Product is a result of multiplication. So the product of 3 and a number means a -3 and a number means -3 is multiplied by a number. Here is called X, right?
Yeah.
So the product of -3 and a number is at least. Mercedes, what does at least mean?
At least.
Inequality. What does at least mean?
At least meant.
What inequality symbol does that equate to?
Oh, less. No. It's the symbol with the sign. So what do you call it again?
No, you just tell
And are
me either
equal
it's
to?
greater than or equal, less than or equal, greater
Yeah.
than, less than. Which one?
Which one is less the least? Less than or great or equal to?
Maureen, what does at least mean?
Greater, less than, greater, how is it? Less,
At least means which inequality?
greater than or equal.
That's right. It means greater than or equal. Well, it's right here, Mercedes. They all have greater than or equal, right?
Yes.
At least. Product of -3 and the number x is greater than or equal a -24. So there's the inequality, and you should solve it. Now solve it. Tell me which answer you get.
Product of 3.
Solve that for the x, and what answer do you get? So we wrote the inequality. That's before the semicolon. Then after the semicolon, we have what we get for the x when we solve it. So which one of these is correct? Anybody with an answer?
Oh, greater than
A,
minus.
B, C, or D?
God, I tell you now.
Okay, see, we've got the first part of it. That's right here.
I would say B, but it could be wrong. But put B for me as well.
Oh, you said B?
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes, what do you say?
Give me 1 minute, Miss Barbara.
Hmm?
You want me?
Unless you got, if you got to change the signs, I don't know. If you got to change the sign, I
Mercedes,
got
you
it.
said your answer?
Huh?
No, Maureen said B. What did you say, Mercedes?
Come in, Miss Barbara. 1 second. Let me just check one other part here.
Well, we've got this. We wrote the inequality. 3 minus 3 times, that's
Okay.
the product of a number x greater than or equal to -24. So we've got it. We've got it there for each one. So that's now when we solve for the x, which one is correct, Mercedes?
I'm going to say. I'm going to say D. Can be
You
wrong.
say B and
D.
you
As in
said
dog.
D.
Yeah. No. Yes. It's D. Whether wrong or
You
right.
said D.
Yes.
Now, when you
No.
solve
No.
this,
The answer is B, Miss Barbara. Sorry.
you say B,
Yes.
same as Maureen, right?
Yeah. I just look up the line and see something. Why I change it. I just look up on the answers again. That's why I change it.
Now, you're dividing by a negative. What happens when you divide by a negative?
You're gonna flip.
You're going to reverse the inequality. So the answer is what,
It's A.
Maureen?
A.
A.
I forgot that part. Oh,
You forgot that rule,
yeah. It's A.
right? Because
I got do we stretch the thing and you didn't answer.
what, Maureen?
I asked every change
I forgot
this every turn, every switch the signs, but you didn't answer. Cause I was figuring it was A, but then after I asked you and you didn't reply, so man, left it at B.
No, I said write the inequality. You wrote it, then solve it. Solve for the x. So when you solve, there's a negative, you're going to divide by a negative, right? Divide
Uh-huh.
by a negative, what happens? Reverse the inequality. So the greater than or equal becomes less than or equal. Remember that rule. Don't
Yeah.
throw it away.
I forgot that there's a sign by 3
You
and
forgot what?
4. The sign by 3
Oh
and
yeah, there it is right there.
yeah,
Minus, minus.
yeah.
You divide by -3 and you get x less than or equal to 8. Reverse the inequality from greater than or equal to less than or equal, right?
Yes, Miss Barbara.
Got
Thank
it?
you. Yes.
And the sign is positive because a negative divided by a negative gives a positive, ladies, not a negative.
Yes.
That answer you had first. Okay, let's do number 8. Remember your inequality rules now. When you're dividing or multiplying by a negative, reverse the inequality. Now, here is one where you have the variables on both sides, the constants on both sides. You decide which one you want to do first, but you know you need to get 11b with the 14b, and you want to keep your b on the left side. You want to get the 6 with the 3. So do that, do those 2 steps and tell me what answer you get. And it doesn't matter which step you do first, whether you get the variables together, whether you get the constants together, it will still work out the same. Okay, so if you want to get your constants, your variables together, then your first step would be to what? Subtract 14b from
11,
both
11.
sides.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
So if you want to do that, let's put that there. You do that, Mercedes, or you did the constants
Yes.
first?
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay. So subtract the 14b from both
From your
sides.
size,
Okay.
we get 3.
All right. Let's do it on the right side. And on the left side, you said what you had, Maureen. What do you get? 11b and a minus 14b, Maureen. What did you get?
A 3B,
Plus or minus?
a minus.
That's it. Don't throw away your negative. Okay. Minus 3b plus
Plus
6.
6.
Okay. And on the right side, we just have greater than or equal to 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Mercedes, what did you do next?
Um,
What's your next step?
the next step.
You got a constant over here and a constant over here, one
So
on
you
the
go
left,
to
one on the right. You need to get that constant on the left with the one on the right. So what do you do, Mercedes?
subtract um
That's it. Subtract what?
6 from both sides or 3
That,
from both sides.
no, 6. You're trying to get the 6 on the side with the 3.
3,
So
yes.
subtract 6 from both
Nice.
sides. Okay. All right, let's do that. Let's do that operation. With 6, subtract on the left and on the right. So minus 6. And on the right, minus 6. So Maureen, what do we have on the left side?
Freebie,
Plus or minus?
minus.
Minus 3b. Okay. And on the right side, what do we have?
Greater. Done.
Greater or less than what?
Done.
A plus 3 and a minus 6 gives you what, Maureen?
A 3.
Plus or minus?
A plus, plus.
Nope.
A minus.
You subtract, Maureen.
Oh,
3 from 6 is a 3, but the
3, yeah.
negative, because the largest absolute value number, 6, has a negative. So that's
I
minus
see.
3.
Oh,
Now, what's your next step?
you divide both sides by 3.
Plus or minus?
A minus
Right. Divide both sides by negative 3. And what does that give you, Maureen?
1.
Gives you 1, but what happened?
Huh?
Divided by negative,
Yeah.
so the answer, this is a 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
But divided by negative, you reverse the sign.
Yeah.
So this is less than or
Then
equal, right?
equal.
Did you remember to reverse the sign,
Yeah.
Mercedes?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. So you reverse the sign. So that's answer what?
D. No.
Answer what?
C.
Answer C. Answer C. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That what you got, Mercedes?
Yes, Miss Barbara.
You remember to reverse the
Yes, yes,
inequality
yes, I did.
symbol, right? Okay. All right. So let's go to number 9. Skate World offers birthday parties for a fee of $150 plus $4 per person. If you can spend no more than $200 on your party, what is the maximum number of people who can attend? You've got a fixed fee of 150 and you've got a variable price of $4 a person.
Yeah.
Anybody got an answer? This is another mental math, actually.
Ooh, yeah. Fix them on the what?
We spend $200, right? No more
You
than
have you have
200.
a budget of $200, no more than, which means you can't spend more than your budget.
Yeah.
No
Had
more
150.
than 200. Okay. So the fee is 150
Mm-hmm.
right up front. You're gonna pay that. That's a fixed fee, and the variable is $4 a person. Anybody got an answer?
A fees for more fees of 150. That's $4 per person. If you can
The
spend no more.
maximum number of people who can attend this party with this $200 budget. Anybody got an answer?
Yeah. If you
Mercedes, you got an answer?
200.
No, miss. Let me try this way. No, same thing when I get.
Ask yourself the question,
What?
with a $200 budget and a fee of 150, how much do you have left after you pay the fee?
Oh,
$50.
That's right. So you got $50. Of that $50, at $4 a person, what's the maximum number of people who can attend? Maureen?
About 12 persons.
Like 12 people?
That's
But
right.
that's what I said.
Well,
B.
that's your answer.
I didn't think of it that way.
No?
No. I'm
You
thinking
gotta, you gotta, remember I
I
kept
forgot
saying
if it is take
fixed
the fee out of the
fee.
budget because it's a fixed
So the
fee.
200 minus the 150, let me just put it here. Okay, 200
Minus 150
minus 150
equal to
equals 50, right?
divide by 4.
That's it. And
Yeah.
divide the 50 by 4, 12.
Oh, that's
13 is too many, right?
right.
50 divided by 4 was 12
0.5.
and
What if it's
a
squared?
fraction.
Yeah.
Okay. 12 and a fraction. So that means you can't bite part of a person. So it's
No,
12
so
people.
it's 12.
Answer B.
And the change they put in the pocket.
Answer B. Questions?
No, thank you,
What
miss.
was holding you up on that one? Anybody?
My head has slipped me if you just said.
What?
What's the fee? The fee, the fee.
Well, the fee was the
I
fix.
always
I'll
get
say
these
this.
facts
Remember I
right.
said it was fixed? So you're
Yeah,
going to pay that right up front. So take that
yeah,
out of your budget. What's
right
left
away.
over will affect how many people
Can go to the gate
can
after you
go.
put the
Right,
fee
at
right. Yeah,
$4 a person. You've got
yeah.
$50 to work with. You can only have 12. I mean, the
Because
maximum.
the
Not
150,
only you could have a max of 12, you could have under
yeah,
12 and have money left over.
the
But you
150,
certainly can't have 13 because 13 would be 52, right? And
yes.
you only have $50.
And the 150 give you all the pleasure when you go to the gate.
What?
I'm saying the fixed fee, when you go to the gates, you get all the pleasure what's in there, what I provide for you. I'm just going broader than that, Miss Barbara.
No, no, the 150 fee is an upfront cost that covers whatever the
Yeah,
great world
entertainment
has
have.
to do to accommodate a group.
Yes.
But that's fixed. And it looks like that fee is not based on the number of people. I mean, that's a fee you're going to pay whether you have 50 people or 100 people.
Or less or more.
Yeah. Well, they may have who knows? They may have another fee, but this is the fee they're saying 150 and the variable is the $4 a person. Okay, number 10. Solve number 10. Now, 10 is one where we have parentheses, and you've got to simplify what's in parentheses. So then you can combine your variables and your constants. So do that first. Tell me what answer you get. So you're going to do the multiplying the outside of parenthesis number by everything that's in the parenthesis. Then you can combine your variables and your constants. Get your variables on the left, your constants on the right, and solve. Tell me what answer you get. Now say this, what do you get when you multiply the 2 by the terms in parentheses? What do you get?
I got 2y plus 12.
That's right. Very good. 2y plus 12. Okay. And we just put less than or equal to 3y. Now you're ready to combine your variables and get your constant on the right. Okay, so do that step Maureen, how would you do the next step?
Okay, we'll subtract.
Subtract what?
Oh, oh, that's 3y and 2y. Oh, I see.
So what would you subtract? Remember, we're trying to get our variable on the left, and the variable
I
is the y.
subtract 3y from both sides.
That's it. Very good. Maureen. 3y from both sides. Alrighty, let's do that. So that's minus 3y on the left and minus 3y on the right. Okay, now Mercedes, what's on the left side?
On the left side,
2y minus 3y is what?
1y
Plus or minus?
minus
Okay, minus 1y. Okay, plus 12. And what's on the right side?
you have what's that equal equal sign again? Equal or less than or equal to?
Okay, what's 3y minus 3y?
That's 0.
0. Very good. Okay. Now you want to get your 12 on the side with the 0. So what do, Mercedes?
You're gonna add 1 on both sides. Subtract 1 on both sides.
Where's the 1?
Sorry, we're gonna subtract 1y from both sides.
The 1y is on the left side. We want to leave it right there.
Okay, gonna do 12 on both sides.
Do what with 12? Got to
We are
use
going to
math terms
subtract
here. Math, we're
subtract.
using operations, subtraction, multiplication, addition.
So we're going to subtract 12 from
Okay,
both sides.
subtract 12 from both sides. Subtract 12 from both sides. Okay. So do that. Let's see. So we have a minus 1y plus 12, and that would be minus 12. Okay. So minus 12. And on the right side, minus 12. Okay, Mercedes, what's on the left side now?
Minus 1y.
Minus 1y. Very good. What's on the right side?
On the right side, you have the sign
You have less than or equal.
less than or equal
And what would that be?
12.
0
Minus 12.
minus 12 is what?
Minus 12.
Just minus 12. There we go. Now, what's the next step?
The next step is to get y by itself.
Okay, so what do we do?
Subtract minus 1 y from both
No,
sides.
no. Why would you
Add.
subtract? This is a multiplication.
Oh.
Divide.
Minus 1y means minus 1 times y. What's the opposite of multiplication? Mercedes?
Subtract.
Opposite of
Sorry,
multiplication?
divide, beg your pardon.
Okay, divide both sides by -1.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you get, Mercedes, when we do that?
What we're gonna get for the answer is y equal
Not equal.
Sorry.
less than. So we get y. What's y less than or equal to what?
Less than equal to 1, negative 1.
Or 12 divided by 1 is what? Is 12 divided by
Negative
1 or
12,
12?
12.
It's 12. So negative divided by negative, positive. But since we divide by negative, we reverse the
Reverse the
inequality.
sign.
So this becomes what? Y, okay, greater than or equal. So this becomes y greater than or equal to 12. And what answer is that? Answer D,
D.
right?
D.
Y greater than or equal to 12 would be answer D. Questions,
No, miss.
right? See, we divided by negative, right? So we reverse the inequality. To the less than or equal to 12, it becomes greater than or equal to
Okay,
12.
miss. Can you excuse me 1 minute? There's something I must have to go do now.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Maureen, you get that answer?
Yeah.
Okay, that was number 10. Let's look at number 11.
Oh boy. This is good. Yeah, rectangle. It's three times.
Rectangle. What do you know about a rectangle, Maureen?
Rectangle got three sides.
That's a triangle.
Four sides.
4 sides.
Oh,
Rectangles have
triangle,
4
rectangle.
sides, right? So our rectangle is 3 times as long as it is
It
wide.
is.
So we leave
The
that.
perimeter is 60.
The perimeter is 60 centimeters. Okay. What's the formula for perimeter, Maureen?
Perimeter is three sides. You might like three sides.
Perimeter
No,
has
add.
4 sides.
Yeah, add.
The rectangle has 4 sides.
Yeah, you add.
So perimeter, what's the formula for perimeter, Maureen?
You add the four sides.
No, you add the 4 sides, it's what? Yeah, 2 lengths
Yeah, two is
plus 2
two is.
widths. Okay, that's the formula for perimeter.
Mhm.
The rectangle is 3 times as long as it is wide. How do we write that, Maureen?
Let's see the perimeter. Okay, listen. The perimeter is okay. So two left plus two left.
So how do 3 times as long as it is wide?
I'm
So
back.
what do we
You
write?
put three.
3 what?
Three times.
No, it's 3 times as long as it is wide. So 3 width is
Oh
going to be
yeah,
equal to the length.
60 or the
Oh,
length.
not 60.
Or
Perimeter
the
is
length.
60. So
The length.
3
Oh,
widths is equal to the length, right?
yeah.
Okay. So 2, that means 2 lengths would be 2 times 3W, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so substitute that 3W in for the length. So this becomes, let's just copy this. Then I want you to solve it. Okay, perimeter, let me just put it here. That's equal to 2 times 3 widths. Now we've got it all in width.
Mhm.
Right? So let's just put the numbers. Perimeter is 60. So let's just put 60. Let's put the number 60 equal. How many widths is that, Maureen? 2
So
times 3 plus 2.
it's 6 and 2 is 8.
That's right. So
Mhm.
that's equal to 8 widths. Now solve for the width. What would the width be?
7.5.
This I track, right?
No, this is multiplication. This is a multiplication, so you got to divide. So W is going to be what Mercedes just said, 60 divided by 8. So W is equal to 60 divided by 8. And what did you say that was, Mercedes?
7.5.
7.5.
And
All right. Now, if the width is 7.5, Maureen, what's the length? What's the length?
I'm making 7.5. What's the length?
Maureen?
okay, the length
3 widths equal the length. So multiply that by 3. We said that right here, right? So 3 widths equal the length. So that's 3 times
yeah,
7.5
get me calculated.
22.5.
equal, what is that, Mercedes?
22.5.
22.5.
Yeah,
So what's the answer?
right.
The answer is A.
So that would be L, the length, equal 3 times 7.5. So the dimensions would then be A.
A,
7.5 by 22.5.
A.
So answer A.
Okay, miss. I don't understand the circle part. Why do we go back and
Okay, let's go back.
no, don't go back so far. Why do we use 3 to multiply the 7.5 again?
Because it says the rectangle is 3 times as long as it is wide. So that means 3 widths make up the length.
So
So that's why we multiply the 3 by the width.
60 do what? 6 is the oh, 6 is the perimeter.
6 is the perimeter. 2 lengths plus 2 widths is the perimeter. But the length is 3 widths. So we put that 3W in for the length. So we just working with W. And Maureen said 2 times 3 is 6 plus 2. That's 8W is 60. So W is 60 divided by 8. And we got 7.5 for the width. But we already said 3 widths make up the length.
So you
So
have to
3
do the
times that 7.5 is 22.5. So the dimensions are 7.5 width and 22.5 length. Mercedes, is that clear?
So you're saying that oh, after you work out and get the 7.5, so then you have to multiply the 3 to get
Get the length,
to
because they
get
told us that
the
it's
length.
3 times as long as it is
So
wide.
you still
So
have to
if
go back and
the
use the 3.
that's it. If the width
Okay.
is 7.5, the length is 3 times as long.
Yes.
So we multiply that 3 by the 7.5. Just like we defined it here, 3 widths is equal to the length.
Yes.
Got it?
Thank you.
Questions?
No, miss.
We have one more, I think, before you do your questions. A club decides to sell t-shirts for $15 as a fundraiser. Okay, so we know we would need this, $15. It costs $20 plus $9 per t-shirt to make the t-shirt.
It costs $20 plus $9
$9 per t-shirt. Make the
to make the
shirts.
t-shirt. Okay.
Right, okay.
So
Okay,
in
you
all it
want the
costs $29 to make
profit.
one t-shirt, miss.
What is it, Mercedes?
So in all it costs $29 just to make one
No, no.
t-shirt.
It's $20 plus $9 to make the shirts. Okay. $20 plus $9. No, the 20 is a fixed cost and the 9 is a variable per t-shirt. You got it?
No.
No, it's $9 per t-shirt. So you use the 9 with the number of t-shirts. And
Oh,
we're
so
trying to find the number of
okay.
t-shirts needed to get this profit. So the 20 is like a fixed cost, like we had on the other problem.
Yeah.
Okay, it's $20 fixed, and then it's $9 per t-shirt. Okay,
So
so
you're saying that they charge a cost. I don't get that 9 plus word in my head.
they charge a cost of $20. That's like a upfront cost, right? And then for every t-shirt, you pay $9. So the 20 is a fixed cost, the
Like you
9 is a
register.
variable
Mhm.
cost.
That's it's like you register to make the t-shirt, miss. Right? And then all t-shirt is
Well,
one.
it's just a fixed cost that the company that's making the t-shirts charge you. Because they may have to make up a screen for the shirts or whatever. That's a fixed cost, $20.
Yeah, I
You know, when
think
they're doing a t-shirt, they have a pattern and they may have a $20 cost for that pattern, right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
then for every t-shirt, it's $9.
So when they're done, they charge you $9 for one t-shirt.
Well, they charge you $9 to make one t-shirt. That's why I say $9 per t-shirt.
Okay.
Now, if you want to make a profit at least $150, right? Mhm. Write an equation and then solve it for how many t-shirts the club needs to make a profit at least $150. And what does at least means? What does at least means? Greater than or equal, less than or equal?
Greater than
Greater than or equal. And that's what you see here in all cases, greater than or equal. So which one of these you think would be correct for the equation and the amount of t-shirts you need to make for that profit?
the
A, B, C, or D? Maureen, which one would you say?
Okay. All right. I solved the equation to find out that
Profit is the amount you're selling them for minus what it costs to make them.
okay, so I'll just
So you're
simplify.
selling them for $15. X represents the number of shirts.
oh, for the word.
Answer the A or D.
Any answers?
I would say, I know, I said D, but sure.
You said D. What did you say, Mercedes?
Just deciding between two numbers here. One sec. Let's look at it one more time. Um, plus 9. All right, I'll try B.
You say B?
Yeah, I may be wrong. Don't statically don't.
Now, in calculating profit, we went through this before, right? It's selling price minus your cost price, right?
Excuse
So
me, Miss
you're
Barbara.
selling, yes.
Maureen.
Yeah,
Maureen.
yeah.
You have nothing to smell. Nothing at all to smell.
I got my inhaler, but I second cougher.
No, you need something to smell. To pull up to stop the coughing in your nostril. And stop the
Oh,
coughing immediately. Even rubbing alcohol. Just throw it on a piece of paper towel and smell it up in your nostril. You go right down your throat and clear the coughing. You need to buy menthol in your home.
I got mental crystal here.
Yeah, you're not using it. What?
I got it in my inhaler.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want heat, more heat. Thank you,
So
Miss
what are
Barbara.
the answers?
Answer was you
Someone
cover
said
it up.
B.
You cover it up. Oh, I see. B and what you answer, Maureen
I
D?
said, D.
Okay, both answers are
Oh,
incorrect.
correct.
I
So the
tell
answer
me.
is
Answer
A.
is A.
Oh,
You see, I doubt myself. I'm sitting here. I
I
said
figured that too, you
A.
know.
There you go. The cost is 15,
I
and
looked at it.
you'll subtract the variable plus the fixed, right?
You know
Mm-hmm.
what, Miss Barbara? I think
Yeah.
God is talking to me. I'm not listening.
I
Seriously.
I,
I looked at it
I
and I
think
look
you're
and
right.
That happened. People doubt themselves.
moreover, it sent me back to it and I look at it again. I said, I can't
Yep,
believe this.
it's A. Because A says $9 per shirt and then the $20 fixed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's subtracted from
Let me see.
Oh,
what you sell them for. And that has to be greater than or equal to 150. And if you solve that for X, you'll get this 28.33 because that minus applies to the 9X and to the 20. So that minus 20 be added to the 150. So that's 170. So 6 divided to 170 would give you that $28.33. Answer A.
The catch that miss was three from B to D. I have a 20. That's why the mistake. And it's the first thing I is like
Yeah,
you boy showing me
it's
says, hey, look
yeah,
at it, look
yeah.
at it. Oh boy.
So the number of t-shirts to make at least a profit it's got to be at least 28, right? You don't have part of a t-shirt.
Miss Barbara, my concern is how would you get the 28.33? But you do to get it.
Okay, let me just take, here's how you get it. Let me just, here's the equation. Okay, this is how you will get the, you take this inequality and solve that for X. Let's just put that in. Okay. Now, so this minus is minus 9X, that minus is minus 20. So it becomes, so let's put the proper signs here. Okay. All right. So this becomes minus 9X, that minus is in front of the parentheses, that's a minus. The minus times a plus, then that's the minus, okay? Now you want to get your constants together, so you add the 20 to the 150, so that becomes what, 170. I'm combining steps here, okay? So 15X minus 9X is 6X. Let's just put that there. So that would be 6X after the subtraction, and then add the 20 on the right, add from the left, so it goes 0 on the left. Okay. So divide 6 into 170, Mercedes. What do you get?
6 into 170.
Mhm.
Sorry.
50, that's 170.
I get 20. Oh, wow.
That's what you get, right?
Yes. So what you did now?
That's
You
your answer.
add you add the 20 to
Okay.
the 50 first.
So X, let me just put that here. Okay, so X will be 170 divided by 6. Let's here, divided by 6. Let's take out the 6 here. And you get X is 28.33. So that would be your answer. X greater than 28.33. So to get that profit of 150, you just have to sell at least 28. You sell more, you get greater than or equal. You could get a greater profit if you sold 30, but you've got to sell at least 28.
Okay.
Questions?
No, thank you, miss.
Now I want you to do, let's see. Let me,
What time we end class on Thursday again, miss?
I'm sorry.
What time we end class on Thursday again?
Uh, we ended 4.
Okay.
Okay. Now I want you to do, let's see, new share here. Okay, I'm gonna bring up, and wait, I don't have time to do them, but this is the one I want you to do and send me your answers in the chat.
Which one, miss? These?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Just send me your answers in the chat. Okay.
Also, uh,
Any questions on 1 and 2?
No,
Not
hold on.
One and two is clear, everybody?
almost finished number 2.
Okay. It's only 5 problems, just 5. All multiple choice, just one that's not a multiple choice.
Can you slide up number 3 some more, please? You finish 1 and 2, Maureen?
Okay,
Yeah.
you okay with
Can you
one?
slide up for I can
Okay,
see number 3 so good.
okay, there we go. Number
Thank
3.
you. $25 flat fee. 25 plus $18 per hour. How many hours does a plumber have to work to make 100? What? Okay, so certainly.
You want to go to 4?
Yes, miss. Let's see, looking at it.
Everybody ready for number 4?
Go ahead, miss.
Maureen, you ready for number
Yes,
4? Okay.
yes.
Okay, so I think you can probably see 4 and 5 together, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, those are the last two.
Cost 150. So that is 350. So, okay. Square.
Everybody okay?
Yes, miss.
Everybody got them all right? You sent me.
Get once
I on the last
almost
now.
finished. I'm not done.
Okay, no one sent me a chat yet, right? You
No,
have.
no, no. I'm just wanted to finish it and then send you all the answers.
Okay,
Almost finished.
all right. I don't see any chats yet. Me,
Okay. The number P is multiple.
I think everybody will get 100 on this one.
So
You think so, Maury? I
I
think
don't
so.
know.
I think so.
I know. Could be or could not be.
Did you feel comfortable with these questions, Maury?
Yes, Miss Barbara.
You feel comfortable, Mercedes?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Maury?
Me
Well,
just
that's for sure, but I can send my answer.
okay. This reserve. Oh,
You don't see any chat answers
but
at
I
let me
all.
can
tell
send
you
it
this.
myself.
Oh, you didn't send you.
Yes, hold on.
First,
Because
let me
I,
make sure you
I
get
would
it.
have a little red flag up there on my chat,
Oh,
but I sent you chats, messages, but maybe I didn't receive any.
okay, I see you. I see you saying enjoy your spring break, but don't forget to review your maths work.
Yep, yes.
Let's see if
Yeah, I'm not
let
giving
me
you any
before I say my
extra.
answer. Let me see if you're getting my answer. Let me see.
Mercedes, I've had problems getting yours. I see them on the chat save at the end, but generally I don't see them when you send them. I don't know why that. I mentioned it to Miss Beckles. I don't know if
I'm going to research it when the class is done. I find why
yeah,
I
because
put it.
I get Maureen's, but and I get other
I don't know
people's
why
chat
I'm not
messages.
getting yours. I go in, I touch everyone, and the little square open and show me everybody is there. I go in, I tap your name, it go up to the top. I can see your name. Then is beeping to show me to type, and I start to type.
I'll send Zoom a question on that because
Hold on.
I get it when I go close out my Zoom. I look at my
You're supposed to get it
file with
in
the
time,
chat
right?
messages and I see your messages, but
Because
I don't see them as you send them. And that's a concern.
let me
I
see. I'm
mentioned it to
sending this
Miss
one now.
Beckles, but I don't know if the people who check this looked into it. I'm kind of feeling it's a Zoom problem. I'll,
You see, you see the answer for me now, miss?
No.
I just send you yes, miss.
Yeah, because
Let me see
I
something.
should see a little red signal on my chat. I don't see it.
Yeah, all I'm seeing, I see red direct message. My word direct is in red.
You,
Direct message is in red writing. Your is in, so I don't know why I'm not. Let me touch this.
no, I don't see it. Maureen, did you send yours?
I'm sending it now.
Okay. Now, usually I would see Maureen's. Yes, see, I see hers. There's a signal you just sent me. But Mercedes, I don't see yours. I don't know why. Have you have you done it with others and it worked?
If I don't know, I never think of it. I know that the lady from the computer class came on and tell me what to do, and then I touch enter, and she saw the message. It came up for her. But if when I use this on Zoom, is just next person I use it is for church, mostly for church. So sometimes I'm sent a message, maybe they're not seeing the message, I didn't realize it. So I'm going to go back in and ask why my Chromebook won't send my message, and why, and if my direct message should be in red. So I have to email my answer to you. Is that okay, Miss Barbara?
Um, the
Email it to you
last
from my
time
phone.
I'll let you know if I don't see them. Last time I saw them on the file that's saved. It's just that I don't see them as
After the
they
class
come.
is ended,
Yes,
it's something
yes.
like it's recording it, and you can't see
Yeah.
it until afterwards.
Maureen, go back through yours again, please.
Okay, my answer is
Go back through yours again and send me a new set of answers.
Okay.
I think you're forgetting your signs and what to do. Remember the opposite of subtraction is addition. Opposite of multiplication is division. I think you're forgetting how you get these things together. So please go back
Okay.
and send me another set of answers. Mercedes, text me your answers right now so I know if you need to send me another set.
okay.
Mercedes,
Yes, I can hear you.
yeah,
I'm
text me
just
your
trying one my
answers.
answer to you, see if you get it.
Okay, you trying it? Okay.
I sent it. Do you see it?
Nope, don't see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Let
should
me
have the message, like
text
the
it through
message
WhatsApp or
number,
regular.
and it comes red right up by my chat, but I don't
What?
see it. I saw
Wait.
Maureen's, but I don't see yours. Now send me yours via message, and I'll let you know if I need you to.
WhatsApp or regular?
Hmm? No, no, just regular message.
Okay.
And I'll let you know if I need you to send me yours again. See if you did it right.
Will you move it a little further?
Okay. You all right. You want one and two. Can you see one and two?
Yeah.
Okay. Be careful, Maureen. Now, when you're trying to get things together, remember you're doing the opposite. Subtraction is addition. Addition is subtraction. Okay? Mercedes, you sent me yours?
I'm not finished, miss. I'm
Oh, okay.
about to.
Okay, because I didn't see the message.
So none of my answers wasn't right.
Let me just check again. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. You had one correct.
Which one?
I'm not telling you.
You gotta tell me so that I will change it.
Well,
And I
you
will.
shouldn't change it if you know something's right. More. Okay, I'll tell you. Wait just a minute. I'll let you know which one you had right. Let's see. You had number 4 correct. The others were incorrect.
Oh, number
All
4, I
right.
tell you.
Got it? Okay. Now,
One minute.
Okay.
Oh, let's
okay.
see.
Maureen, you need to see number 3?
No, I'm studying my answer.
Okay.
I rub
Okay.
up my answers.
Okay. I think you're not paying attention to the operation that you're supposed to do because I noticed you do that in class. And one of your favorite terms is subtract.
Miss Guinness, one up. Let me see number 4, please.
Okay. Let me, Maureen is looking at 1 and 2.
Oh,
Okay. Number
1
4.
second, Maureen. I'm gonna go back to you.
Okay. There's number 4. And I'll go back.
You know, one little
There's
point.
number 4.
Number 4. Oh, oh,
Jennifer is planning a holiday, right?
the one with the other
Mercedes.
number.
Let's see.
No, no. I'm looking at number 4.
It's number
Okay,
4.
got you. You can go now.
Okay. Let me go back up for Maureen. So, Maureen, just remember to do the opposite when you're trying to get things together. All right.
Okay.
So subtraction is addition. It's addition is subtraction. If it's multiplication, then it's division.
Okay, go to 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 3, Maureen and Mercedes. Remember, we got a fixed cost and a variable cost. This is real world, right? Plumbers charge you a fixed service fee when they come, whether they do work or not.
I just sent you my answer, miss.
Okay, let's see. You did, number 2, you didn't put a letter. What's the letter there, Mercedes?
The letter. You didn't see number
It's a
2?
multiple choice.
For number 2?
Yeah, you supposed to just be sending me
Oh, sorry. Like, can I go back to number 2, please? I can't really see it.
okay.
Oh, what did I do?
Number 2 is a multiple choice.
Number 2 is a multiple choice. Oh, yes, yes. Ah. Oh no, what did I do? Number, let me see. I made a mistake. Let me go back. I think I make an error. What did I do?
I mean, put the letter there.
This is what. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong work. Yeah, see it now. I'm looking at the left at number 1. So let's see what I did wrong. Oh, oh yeah, I did. Let me see. I did, didn't I?
You
Oh,
said
you must pick the answer out of it.
no.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying put the
the,
letter
the,
like
the
you did the
letter. Okay,
rest.
good, 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 good. Let me do that.
Okay.
Okay. Let me do
Did you
27.
send the five?
What is it, Maury?
Number five.
Oh, you need to see number 5?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
I hope I see it before she slide it up properly.
Here's number 5.
Yeah. Number P.
Maureen, you okay with 5?
I can do five now.
Okay.
Number. Okay.
Mercedes, you need to look at 1 and 2 again.
What?
I don't know why you and Maureen are having problems with the easiest. I thought they were the easiest problems. I thought those were the easiest problems, but I don't know. It seems like you're having a problem with them.
That is multiple.
Maureen, you need to see number 5 again.
Yeah.
Okay, Mercedes, you see 1 and 2.
Okay, I'm looking at 2 again.
Okay. Then I've got to have Maureen see number 5.
I wrote out 2 in my book, so I'm looking at it. You can go ahead to her.
Okay, number 5 for Maureen.
Okay. A number.
Read it carefully. Don't
A
talk.
number
Don't
P.
talk. Don't talk.
Okay.
Don't talk. Don't talk. I mean, talk to yourself, but not out loud.
Okay. Okay.
Got it now, Maureen?
I don't know. You can say the numbers of all
Can I look at
numbers.
your
I
2?
know.
Can I
mean,
look at your 2 now?
what is it,
Can
Mercedes?
I look at number 2?
Okay.
The answer.
Maureen, you okay with number 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me bring up number 2 from Mercedes.
Oh boy. 600. No wonder I didn't get it right. So now.
You say something about my answers?
Okay, let me see here.
What they right now? Let me write it done.
Okay, I see where I made a mistake.
Let's see.
Like a big blind. One simple mistake I make with number two. Let me send you my answer and pick this is oh okay. God. You say I should check my one again, miss.
Yeah, I said 1 and 2.
Okay, I just sent the answer for two. I made a mistake with that one with the number. That's why. Write the wrong number. I wrote the wrong number. Let's see this now. Let's come again. Okay. So now. Can you say that for number? Oh, sorry. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, which one do you need to see?
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Okay, 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the one. Make sure I have the pick the right answer this time. All right.
So cities, you sent me a new answers.
Yes, for two.
Oh, but you didn't send me a new answer for 1.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, why am I getting this? Negative 20. Oh, oh. Send the answer for number one now, miss.
You just sent me
Well,
one.
I'm saying it now.
Okay. Okay, let's look at the problems, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Mercedes, what did you put for number one?
I put D
But why did you reverse the inequality?
because I see. Oh Lord, the sign.
It's no
A sign.
dividing, no multiplying. I don't know why. All you had to do was add the 20 and get 200 and leave that the same. It's answer C.
Oh Lord.
You and
So I made
Maureen.
a so the sign mistaken with the sign then.
And Maureen did the same thing.
Miss because I see the sign in front of 20.
Yeah, but it's multiplying or dividing, not adding. Nowhere did you multiply or divide, right? By a negative. Did you?
No, ma'am. Oh my God.
Nope. Nowhere did you multiply or divide by negative. You just add the 20 to both sides. They gave you 200 less than or equal 200. Answer C.
So all I need to just keep the same sign.
Keep the same inequality symbol. That's it. Because I had no multiplying or dividing.
I'm gonna kick that sign. Look if I'm not gonna kick it.
Yes, but remember I say multiply or divide by
I
negative.
put in my head multiply.
Nowhere did you multiply, divide by negative. Now, Maureen, if you tell me number two correct, I'll give you credit. What's the answer number two, Maureen?
Number two,
Hmm.
I don't know. I put D.
But Maureen, you've got a subtraction. What do you do with the 25?
Subtract it.
No, you subtract it. What's the opposite?
My, subtract, divide,
No, subtract and
multiply.
addition. No, Maureen, you pairing them up wrong. This is
Uh,
subtraction. You're supposed to add.
uh,
What's 25 and 625, Maureen?
650,
And when you divide by 10, what do you get?
65.
So what's your answer?
D
Why are you reversing the sign?
or C.
See,
Uh,
Oh, what did I do wrong?
you made the same errors,
I'll try.
right?
Oh,
You
boy.
just add the 25, you get 650 divided by 10, you get 65. Inequality symbol still
Instead I
stays
subtract.
less than, right?
mhm,
Got it?
I
yeah.
subtract.
See, and
Uh,
this one, okay, Maureen, you said, let's see, what did you say? That's number three. Okay, you had that one right. You had that one right. B, 25 6 plus 18 times number of hours greater than or equal to 100. So that's the answer right there.
So 3 is B.
Yes, you had that one correct. You did too, Mercedes. You had that one correct. Okay. And number four, you both had those correct. That's 5 nights, because you subtract the 150 from the 500, you get 350, and 5 nights is 300. 6 nights too many. So you
Right.
had that
Yeah.
one right, 5. So both of you have that one correct. Now, Maureen, number 5. Mercedes had this one correct, but you did not, Maureen. Give you another chance. Multiply by 3, add 10, result less than 31. What's the answer, Maureen?
Yeah.
Answer multiplied, and the answer is A. That is correct. Okay, you had, okay, I gave you credit for it because you just gave it to me, but you didn't have it correct initially. And that's it.
Miss, let me see number 2 answer again. And
Okay,
number 3.
let's go back to number 2.
Or number 2 answer is
Yeah. Add 25 to 625, you get 650, right? Divide 650 by 10, you get 65. You don't reverse the inequality. You've got a less than, it stays a less than. Answer C. Questions?
that's for number 2. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I almost get it right, chat.
Number 2 was C, number 1 was C. And I just knew you would get this one step problem correct. You and
That's
you
which
and
number
Maureen made
3.
the same errors. So when do you reverse the inequality, Maureen?
When you divide
Or multiply by a negative,
the number.
not add or subtract. Multiply or divide by a negative. So I hope
Mm.
you learn nothing else. You learn that from these problems. Okay, Mercedes?
So when you multiply and divide,
When you
you
multiply
reverse.
or divide
Yeah.
by negative, that's when you reverse the inequality. So you didn't have to reverse the inequality in any of these problems. Okay,
Yes.
got it?
Mhm.
Reverse the inequality, you say?
Yes, reverse the inequality symbol. Like this is a less than, it stays a less than. That's why it's C. Got it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well,
All
I'm gonna
right.
compliment myself because I know I couldn't even go, so I couldn't even start the one of them.
Well, you did good. You did good. You
I
really,
couldn't even,
both of you did good, but I
I
just
couldn't even,
hope you learn your lesson as to when you reverse the
yeah,
inequality.
that's what fooled me, miss. I
Okay?
forgot. I
Yeah,
forgot.
you saw the negative and you started thinking reverse, but the negative is for subtraction, not division, not multiplication, right? This is a subtraction.
No.
X minus 20, 10x minus 25, subtraction, okay?
Mhm.
All right. So you did good. And I
Thank you.
think you probably won't make this mistake again, reversing.
Okay.
And for that, it's worth us doing this exercise, okay? All right, so I'll say so long to everybody.
Okay.
Barbara.
Have a good week.